What's up, YouTube? So this is what's on the dyno for today. This is Lance's Supra mk4, fully built 2JZ, good size Borg Warner turbo. We are going to the goal is to push it to 700. Just recently I did some work on it, installed a second fuel pump, upgraded the wastegate spring so that the base pressure is going to be like 19-20 psi now. It used to be like 10 or 11. What else did I do to it? I upgraded the radiator, put a brand new coil radiator in it. I did the diff bushings with solid diff bushings on the front ears, and on the back on the subframe I went with polyurethane. There might have been something else, I don't remember 100%. Oil change, of course. I changed the diff fluid, changed the transmission fluid. So basically some maintenance and some upgrades. Yeah, the goal for today is 700 at the wheels, maybe more, we'll see. But as you see, this is a very beautiful car. It drives really well. Lance is a good customer and friend of ours, so obviously we want to take care of him. He's out of state for school, so this will be a present for when he gets back, to have his car at 700. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna do some videos for on the dyno and doing the pulls and all that good stuff for the retune. So yeah. All right, so we're on the dyno now. We're about to start her up and roll it out, make sure all the straps are tight and everything, and Troy's gonna get to work on the tune and the higher boost level. So yeah, you'll see in a minute. All right, she's calibrated and ready for some pulls and a retune. Alright, so I recorded the first pull. The only problem is I recorded it vertically because I was putting it on my Instagram story. So unfortunately that one's not going to be in the video. But the first pull at baseline numbers is right here. So yeah, low boost, 22 psi spring setup. She's at 616, and that's without making any adjustments to the map at all. Well, no, I think he might have made a couple small adjustments here and there, but basically that fuel line was untouched. So you really can't complain. That was actually really good. The numbers looked good. It sounded good. It felt good. But yeah, I'm gonna do some videos of some more pulls here shortly, you know, because obviously we're turning up the boost. Our goal is to make 700, even though it will make 700. It will make a lot more, to be honest, but we just want to push it to 700 for our customer Lance. He comes back into town on the 15th, I think, if I remember correctly. So this will be a birthday present. You know, he'll get to enjoy his car at this power level, you know, again. So yeah, stay tuned. Upping the boost a little bit, gonna do a full pull now. Mind you, it's over 100 degrees in the shop, you know, it's really hot, so for the numbers that we're getting, can't say we're not doing too bad. Then again, it's a 2JZ, so Of course, I can't wait to get this 1J done. Just waiting on some stuff from the customer so I can finish this build. This is a Supra. I've had the privilege of test driving this car. It is so nice to drive. I can honestly say I understand why the mk4s are popular. So here we go. He didn't even rev it out. Oh yeah, he did. So yeah, so far we're at 635, but you only had a couple more percentage of the boost controller, so we're not trying to go straight for 700 right off the bat. You know, there's the process on this. It's all about making fine-tune adjustments here and there to the tune, you know, because you don't want to just go full-blown, you know, max out and possibly have a catastrophic failure. Even though we're not worried about this having a failure, this car is fully built. So, but yeah, more to come. Alright, so we had to take a little break. We decided to replumb the back valve. So before we had it set up to where the MAC valve was going straight to the bottom of the wastegate and that was it. So now we got it to where it's actually going to the top of the wastegate as well. And that'll be to control the boost better, because we were having trouble building boost. It didn't want to go past a certain amount. So this should do the trick. So we're about to do a pull here in a minute and see if we get the boost that we're looking for. Alright, so apparently we're still having an issue somewhere, which we'll figure out. Okay, so apparently that previous pull was not a mess up. He only pulsed it at 30% on purpose, so that's actually where it should be. So he just set it to 50%, so now we're gonna see what it does. something's still going on. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to figure it out. Alright, so we went in and changed the MAC valve. So we're hoping that that was the problem, because we were trying to get it to build more boost, but it just was going wastegate. So basically 620 to 630, you know, give or take, is low boost. So hopefully this MAC valve is the actual reason why it wasn't working right before. But we'll find out here in a minute. Alright, well that wasn't an issue, so I guess we gotta figure it out from here still. Alright, so we're having issues still. It's still only doing low boost. We're trying to figure out why, because we never had this issue before. When the car was on a 10-pound spring or a 12-pound, whatever it was, we had no problem with the boost control. We're able to max it out, you know, using the duty cycle. So we're hoping that something is just conflicting in the software now. So he's just going over everything just to try to figure it out. Because we're still in the 630 range, which is low boost. So hopefully we get it figured out and we start seeing some more numbers here soon. Alright, well, something happened because he just hit 636 way sooner than before. So I'm going to find out what's going on. Okay, so we finally figured the problem out. It was in the tune. There was a lot of issues with the tune. Just something was messing up in there. So he redid the tables, the fuel tables, the blend tables from ethanol to gas and yada yada. So now, I know you can't see it, but the fuel is actually going way richer now. So obviously the tables are doing their job now. So now he's just taking the fuel out and keep turning up the boost. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, now that he cleaned up the map, we're gonna try to turn up the boost again. Alright, as you can see, we figured out the issues and now we're making some more power. Well, we had a little break up there at the top, but as you can see, that was 687. Hopefully this is it. We're at 688. So hopefully we're gonna get 700. I think he's adding a couple more percent to the duty cycle of the boost controller. So freaking close. But hey, Lance is gonna have a 700 horsepower here soon. It's definitely been a long day. You see, sun has gone down. We got a little bit of a rain. But we're almost done. We're 3.5 horsepower away from our goal of 700. But very soon. There you go. 718 at the wheels, 700 foot-pound of torque.